crip walk your ass back to the barbecue.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Hey guys, I'm Jess and welcome back to Nerdstache. Of course, you can see we have our own channel now as well, so don't forget to like and subscribe to this one.
Nerdstache is proudly brought to you by WEBHEAD. WEBHEAD, for all your website and IT needs.
So today's video is about the Netflix masterpiece, Bright. I've watched this movie twice for your enjoyment. I don't even know what to say, like, oh god. So of course, we'll start out with our unspoilery stuff. In general, the movie sucks. The soundtrack is amazing, like I love the music to it, and some of the visuals in it are absolutely incredible.
That's a magic wand.
But it sucks. That's probably about as unspoilery as I'm going to get. Now please be prepared as I get incredibly scathing about this giant dung heap that is Bright. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? There's a fairy at the start. Now can anyone here tell me why the hell there's a fairy at the start? Like, I get you're trying to do the whole institutionalized racism thing, but you literally only see two fairies in the entire movie. One at the start and one at the end.
Ring the bell, y'all.
The fairy looks really pretty though. Like, scary, but really, really pretty.
You ain't gotta do them like that.
On the bright side about this movie, bright, there is no bright side. There is some beautiful one-liners. My favorites include crip walk your ass back to the barbecue, titty bar gunfight, die, and we're not in a prophecy, we're in a stolen Toyota Corolla.
We're not in a prophecy. We're in a stolen Toyota Corolla.
That's as good as the writing gets. I don't know what to say, like, it's actually terrible. I've met one person who liked this movie and they may or may not have been under the influence of drugs whilst watching it, so their opinion doesn't count. So the premise for this movie, of course, is that we are living in a different version of reality where there is interracial tension. We have orcs, we have elves, we have centaurs, we have humans. Only one centaur in the entire movie though, just one. Budget didn't allow for any more than one. So, as far as I can tell, orcs did something bad 2,000 years ago, humans are in the middle, and elves rule everything. So, the guy who wrote it, the reason I'm so mad about this entire movie and how horrible it is because the guy who wrote it has said that he is going to build his own Star Wars-esque universe and has compared himself to one of the greatest fantasy writers of, like, ever, Tolkien, and said that it's right up there with Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and everything there. He has a 32-page description on different orc kinds. A pity none of that made it into the movie. Speaking of things that didn't make it into the movie, an explanation as to why there is a random dragon flying over the city. Why isn't it destroying people? Does it breathe fire? You'd think it would go all Smaug the Devastator on it and just kill everyone, because apparently that would solve all the issues that are in this movie. By the way, half of the stuff I learned about this movie, I learned through Google. I didn't learn it through watching the movie because apparently they only said 1 or 2 lines of things that actually matter. Apparently there's a prophecy in this movie, but we don't know what the prophecy is. Just all of a sudden, he comes back from the dead, he's Orc Jesus, all the orcs are bowing down to him, and Orc Jesus then goes off and messes some stuff up. Will Smith is there too, he makes quippy one-liners, and there's some methed out elf with a wand. Yes, I'm describing her as a methed out elf. She is twitchier than a meth addict who hasn't got their fix. What else can I say about this movie? I just can't. Like, that is it. That is all I can say. Rob, what am I saying? I don't know, it makes me want to beat my face into the concrete with how terrible it is. It is visually appealing. The soundtrack is amazing, but you've got to look at the fact that you've got this incredible universe that could be, and all they've done is kind of just shoved things in there randomly. It's like they had a board meeting And everyone was like, okay, so what are we gonna do? And they're like, orcs, elves, humans, fairies, centaurs, a wand, some weird stuff, fire, explosions, police. And then they just mushed it in and then kind of trod on it. I can't with this movie at all. Like, I'm white girling the hell out. I can't even. At all. It's terrible. In saying that though, when I did watch it the first time, I did say that it would be an incredible book series. I feel like you could expand on the universe so much more and cut down some of the descriptive pieces or expand some of the descriptive pieces to explain what the hell is actually going on. I'm really sorry. This is probably like the angriest I've ever been about a review. How dare you compare yourself and your crappy movie to The Lord of the Rings, which is beautiful. How dare you? Other news, it's been approved for a sequel. We are getting a second pile to add to this one. Oh god, okay. That's literally all I have to say about this. Stash rating, I'm rating it 1 stash out of 5, and it's only getting that 1 stash. 0.5 for visuals, 0.5 for music. That's it. I can't. Like, I'd rather be forced to watch George Clooney's back nipples than have to watch this again. Or like rub them. I feel like that'd feel really weird. Just like, back nipples. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our new channel. If you have anything to say about Bright, please don't forget to comment down below. We will be officially moving into our new channel by ourselves sometime in the next few weeks, so don't forget to follow that. This is just a giant shitstorm of like me blah. Like, this is worse than any other review I've done because I literally just went blah, angry. That was a great noise. Blah, angry. Is that a word? Angry. I feel like it should be a word. I feel like it should go to a titty bar gunfight die. Okay, have fun. I'll see you next week.